Y'all are on the East Van Dan Shit Show. No worries, man.
Dude, please forgive me. I'm a
no,
freaking oaf.
no, it's all good, man. You just gave me an excuse to just play guitar longer.
Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I gotta
Yeah.
hang these up. I just moved this a couple weeks ago, and this is my little office room, and I haven't hung my guitars up yet. But
Nice. What kind do you got?
I got mostly acoustics, but I got my ukulele. Got a Martin. That's my main baby.
Nice. Yeah, I write everything on acoustic.
Oh, nice.
And then when I record, I just translate it. But yeah, since day one, I've always just written everything on a acoustic. Cool, man. Yeah, no worries on being late or whatever. Shit
Oh my
happens.
goodness. I'm trying to get it so that I can hear you in my thing, but not.
You're not getting anything?
No, I
can.
am.
Okay.
I just want to be able to hear you through my earpods, so my AirPods, so that so there's not an echo.
Oh,
If
okay.
that's a concern. So I'm trying to see if I could. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Come on now. Maybe I gotta unconnect it from my phone. Sometimes that does the trick. Where are you up in Nanaimo?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm
Yeah,
excited to
man.
go up there. I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
playing in the Queens. It's a pretty fucking killer spot.
Is it? I'm excited, but have no idea what to expect, or if I'll be able to get any human beings to come.
Oh yeah,
That's
for sure.
that's always the adventure if you're going somewhere new, where you're just like, dang, please let human beings come.
Yeah, it's not a ghost town, that's for sure.
Now that is good to hear.
Yeah. I was actually afraid I was gonna be fucking late because I just wrapped a feature.
Oh,
And
nice.
I was like, I did my day job yesterday, and then I stayed up till 4 editing. So, yeah.
Always fun. I've been doing a little bit of that myself. That's now part of the job description for being a stand-up. Is you got to be doing playing the clip game.
Yeah, for sure.
Which, oh Lord, do I hate it? But I'm learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your feature about?
Well, actually, it's it's a comedy. Well, it's kind of like a raunchy R-rated comedy, but then in the third act, it turns into more of a dramedy. But basically, it's a semi-autobiographical in nature about me. I'm a recovering addict and a musician. So basically, the plot is my character gets kicked out by his girlfriend, and then he has to move in with his grandmother. And basically, he tries to break free of his lows. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean,
Nice.
we shot about 7.5 days, all in Nanaimo. So that was, in contrast to filming in Vancouver, it's a lot better, easier, and cheaper. Basically, every aspect is better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it went smooth. I know the editing is it's so much work, but it's also it can be fun when you're chewing through things and you're like, what take do you want to use? This one or this? That part is fun.
Yeah, if you're on a roll, then it is. Okay, well, going back to what you just said, the whole filming experience. Well, day one, actually before day one, because the day before, two actors, male and female, they came to like rehearse at like the location like the day before. She
Mhm.
was 5 hours late, and she'd been day drinking at Wreck Beach, the nude beach in Vancouver.
That is less than
And
ideal.
then she dropped out
That
that evening.
who would have thought?
And then on the spot, I just like, I don't know how I did it, but I just rewrote it and it fucking worked.
I was about to say,
Amazing.
sometimes you got to pivot and
Yeah.
whatever, however you get it done. Especially because if you got everybody there, you're like, the show must go on,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Well, dealing with actors, I gotta be honest, I don't like actors. So I kind of wrote
I
this
don't
just,
blame you at all.
I just wrote this like, it was written specifically. So, like, pretty much all the supporting casts are only there for like one day.
Mm.
They're 1 day shoots, except for one that was like 2.5, but she was cool.
Oh shit!
And he disappeared. There
Sorry,
you
my
go.
view, my view. I want to
Um,
do a cool black background too, dude.
but
You
yeah,
got me wanting that.
in the long run, it worked out, and yeah, basically for the winter, just gonna be editing, and January 8th is the release date.
Nice. That's a
Yeah,
pretty quick turnaround.
yeah. Well, if you're if you got all the footage and everything organized, all your Foley already pre-recorded, every
True that.
yeah, to the nitty gritty, then it should be smooth sailing. But
I'm
enough
with you.
about me, Luke. Cool hand, Luke.
That's right.
So in the words of Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
Dude, hanging loose, doing my thing. Just moved to Chicago from LA. Um, yeah, I've lived in Chicago for years back in the day. So it's kind of a return home, so to speak. My wife got a promotion. So
Oh, nice.
couldn't say no. We had to do it. But her company's based in Amsterdam, and we were over there for like a month
Yeah.
and we had to do our move. We had to conduct the move from LA to Chicago while we were out of the country. So that was bad.
Damn.
Do not recommend, but we're still getting set up and situated. I'm gonna have my guitars and shit hung up, but for the most part, we're moved in. You know, now is when you realize like the shit you need to buy where you're like, ooh, we need a table here, or you know what I mean. There's just like we're at that phase of the move in.
Nice. So
Yeah.
what was your upbringing like?
Pretty standard Midwestern. My parents are both working class folks. My mom's a special ed teacher. My dad uh, was a superintendent on a golf course most of my life. So um, pretty normal. My mom was pretty religious, made us go to church a bunch. Grew up in Cincinnati. Um, yeah, it was I think a pretty classic Midwest American way to do it. Where
Yeah.
I'm a freaking Boy Scout and doing community theater, uh, smoking weed in out of on my back deck. Lots of good times, lots of fun to be had in Cincinnati.
So what was your first love? Was it music or comedy?
Ooh, comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy's my first love. Yeah,
Okay.
but my friend group were in bands and shit. So that was my buddies in high school were all in bands, and I just was like, I'm gonna learn guitar because I was like, they're gonna need me. You know what I mean? I'm like, eventually there's gonna be room for ya boy. And the answer to that was actually no. They were good on it forever. They did not need me. So I learned guitar and ended up kind of going solo, so to speak.
Okay. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, through high school you played in bands, or
I mean, a little bit, but not really. Most of the time, like I did in like a little bit in high school, but like I would get cast in like plays. Anytime someone would have to play guitar in like whatever show, I would get cast as that part. And so I would always have a guitar backstage and I'd be like farting around waiting for my turn. And I would be like making up stupid, you know, stupid songs. And I
Yeah.
started to realize I was like, oh, I'm good at this, or this is kind of my thing. So that was like my lane a little bit. And then I started doing stand up in college and I learned pretty quick. I was like, oh, I could do my stand up with my guitar in my hands. And that's kind of been my lane ever since.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done two like comedic songs. One's called Big Women and Wine.
love it.
Uh Another one's called I'm at a Nude Beach, but I don't remember recording it.
You know what? That
Because
tracks. You say you're
yeah.
in recovery.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
probably a lot you don't remember.
Yeah. So you did uh so you performed at Second City?
A little bit here and there, but
Yeah.
I was definitely more involved in all the other comedy theaters in Chicago coming
Okay.
up. Like Second City is like a little more buttoned up. It's definitely the most famous of all of them.
Yeah.
But as far as like there's other places in the city that just have different styles and different uh, points of view and like kind of vibes. And Second City was never really my vibe. It's like everyone's in a suit and tie there when you perform, and I'm like,
Ooh,
I
yeah.
don't know, I don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. What doesn't sound hip to me?
not for me. Yeah, it's kind of you know what? They're really good at what they do, but it just like I don't know if that was ever going to be my lane. It really
Yeah.
during my first stretch of years here, I never really did it. But it is the one everybody knows, so I'm like, I did a little bit, you know, which is true, but not much, truthfully.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So like how'd you get on like Saturday Night Live?
They came and saw me. I was really involved at another theater in Chicago called IO, short for Improv Olympic, but it's IO Chicago. It's
Yeah, I've
probably
heard
the
of it.
second most famous one. But they come out every summer and they will see people do their 5 minutes of solo sketch and stuff. So the theater owner at IO uh, trusted and believed in me enough to put me up in front of the SNL folks when they came to town, and I kind of got to do my thing.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, and they saw me in 2016. They did not take me that year, but they came back the following year and they saw me again, and they took me in 2017. And I got fired in 2018. So
Okay.
what a good time!
Yeah.
What a fun time!
Yeah.
But I'm thankful for the butt kicking. I mean, it helped me get started in a career in comedy and lets me do what I do now, which is tour around and um,
Yeah, it gave
do
you
stand up.
exposure.
Oh, totally,
Yeah, for sure.
totally.
So but like did you do like any like in between like high school theater and SN being on SNL, did you do like like any film work?
That's the part of I think maybe the craziest part of my story is no.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I was working a 9 to 5 at a tech startup in Chicago. I was doing comedy 6 nights a week uh, in Chicago, and then they came to town. I had just got an agent in Chicago, and I got sent out on a Slim Jim commercial like a month before SNL, and I didn't book it. They did not cast me. And then my second audition was Saturday Night Live, and I got it, which
Holy
is
shit.
insane. I just like couldn't have been greener, you
Yeah.
know? Like
Yeah.
I was green. Yeah,
Shit.
which did not help me out.
Yeah, it was
But
probably quite
they
an
love
eye
me.
opener not knowing
Oh,
fucking anything and going in and be like, what the fuck?
truly. I went I've said it to people around here. I'm like, I went from like single A baseball to the majors. You know what I mean? Like I skipped some of the in between steps. Like I went immediately, uh, you know, to the World Series. Go Blue Jays! But
Yeah.
you know,
So, did you do like a lot of like, were you cast and like writing as well?
yeah, when you get cast at that place, they kind of it's unspoken, but like you gotta write too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's like your best shot of getting in the show is if it's something you wrote.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely like I learned a lot of how to write for network TV. I got a handful of sketches on the year I was there, which I'm proud of. You know that I got to contribute to some stuff that made it to air, which is cool. But you know, it's a tough gig. It's a tough gig over there.
Yeah, I bet. So I saw your special on what was it, released by 800 Pound Gorilla?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
good. Yeah, I liked it.
dude. Thank you for peeping that.
Yeah,
It's
for sure. Yeah, yeah, I know quite a few comics that like release through there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They do a
Um,
lot. They do a lot of specials.
yeah, I think they just distribute just comedy.
Right.
Yeah, which is sweet. So like is that like did you do like a separate album like at the same time you did the special?
They also do like an audio,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um
But yeah,
yeah, sweet. Um so you're coming here Nanaimo uh November
I
uh
should know.
November 11th.
That sounds correct. Yes.
I pulled that out of my ass.
November,
Oh,
uh, the either the 7th, 8th, or ninth.
okay. One of the three.
It's that
Um
weekend. It's that weekend.
okay,
One of
sweet.
those
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Um
I should look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
yeah, well, I'm gonna put the link in the description and whatnot anyways, so
Yeah. I'm coming on the 8th to
okay, the
Nanaimo.
8th. Yeah. So are you doing like a tour all around Canada or how's that work for you?
Kind of just the like BC, some
Okay,
BC
sweet.
towns. So I'm doing Whistler, Vancouver, and Nanaimo.
Nice. Where are you playing in Vancouver?
Great question. I am playing. I just had it pulled up. The Underground. Playing at the Underground, and then I'm
Oh,
doing.
Comedy Underground Club?
That's right,
Okay, sweet.
with John Gagnon.
Yeah, I know him. Um yeah, it was fucking like cuz I interview like a lot of bands, right?
Sick.
And so like fucking like from like previously living in Vancouver, like during like lockdown and all that shit, like so many venues like fucking like closed. So
Yeah.
like I hear about like all these like new venues that like I fucking like never even heard of.
Right. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
like a forest fire during COVID, and then kind of having to relearn what is open where, or if it's owned by the same people, or what it's called now. And it's it was wild, man. I'm still recovering from that you know, the rocking of my world of
Yeah.
touring around during COVID shit. But it's been good. I mean, the road has treated me well recently, so I got no complaints. But it if you've lived that life, you know it can wear you down at times. Sometimes the road.
Yeah. So like what who are your like influences for comedy?
Oh man. Well, I do comedy music stuff, so I love a lot of those kinds of you know, like I love a Tenacious D, love Flight of the Concords, Tim Minchin, Bo Burnham, Garfunkel and Oates. Anyone that has musical element to their shit, I'm into. But
Yeah.
I mean, I love so much comedy. I feel like I eat, sleep, and breathe it. I just I love all comedy in all of its forms, whether that be stand up or sketch. Or in Chicago, improv is king. So I mean, that was my first. That's kind of my foray into it, and that it has helped me when I'm on stage with a guitar. Being able to improvise is clutch. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I love, like Norm Macdonald, one of my all time faves, one of my Canadian faves.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's number one for me, actually.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he's an all timer. But
Actually, for my fucking buddy's birthday, I bought him. I guess it's like I don't want to use. I hate to use the word, but like kind of like a iconic, like a shot from Dirty Work with
oh
Norm
yeah,
and Artie Lang,
oh
and
yeah,
yeah, that shirt for his birthday. That's pretty cool.
sick. I got
Yeah.
my nose bitten off by a Saigon whore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good shit.
good times. I love Norm, man. Norm is one of my favorite. Something that Norm Macdonald does that I think I miss a little bit in stand up nowadays, and that is there's a lot of stand up comedians naturally that talk about themselves, their life, their they draw inspiration from things that happen in their everyday life, and they show some vulnerability on stage where they're telling a personal story, or you know what I mean, there's some element of themselves in the bit. I love Norm Macdonald because zero vulnerability. You don't know shit about him. He is bulletproof the whole time. He is just telling completely unhinged and detached from reality jokes very often, not always, but he really is like, no, 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 I'm not letting you into my life or, the real me at all. This is purely uh, a facade. And I love that. I don't know what that says about me, but there's something he got away with so much. He could get away with more because he's not up there like telling you his life story. He's just giving you jokes, and I love that.
Yeah, he had a pretty fucking probably. I mean, I'd say up there with the most unique voice in comedy. I would say.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
he's an all timer. He's an all
yeah,
timer. So funny, and nobody is funny the way he is. You know what I mean? He's one of a kind, and yeah, when he
yeah,
passed away, that was one that I'm like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, like even if you don't know somebody, you're like, oh, but I love him.
yeah. Um, yeah. Actually, I was when I found out, yeah, he was dead. I was taking a shit. My buddy called me.
That's the
Yeah,
way to find out.
yeah, that is.
You want
Yeah,
to be dumping out. Pour one out for Norm.
yeah, for sure. Cool, man. Well, I'm gonna be at your show.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss that.
Dude,
Um,
it should be fun.
yeah. So yeah, I'll post this on my social medias. Before we leave it off, what do you got planned for the future? You got another album or
Right
anything?
now, I'm building a new hour. Right now, I'm
Oh,
in
sweet.
put out the last, earlier this year, put out an hour long special. Now it's building up a new hour, and so
Yeah, for sure.
it's a lot of dinking and dunking and finding out what works and what direction I want to go. And I'll tell you what, it's weird. It's a weird direction that I've been going down. So we shall see how it turns out. But I'd like to film something again, but it's so much. You just filmed a movie. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and money and effort for
Yeah,
uh you know like sometimes it can feel like I'm banging my head against the wall a little bit.
yeah. I would say I can't speak on what I've shot in the past because I was a wasted pile of dirt.
Hey,
But
onward
because
and
like
upward.
for example, I was like looking at old receipts from like locations. and I'm going like 2 grand here, fucking 1,500 here, 4 grand here. I'm like, there's no fucking way sober Dan. And this was like 4 years ago. So like this, I mean, the cost would probably be more now, but I'm thinking there's no fucking way sober Dan would have booked these stupid locations.
Hey,
Like for example, what I just shot, like 2 locations were free
right.
out of
That's
six.
huge.
So yeah,
That's
that is
huge.
huge. Yeah, I would say, and like no budget indie filmmaking, locations are the most. They are the
Right.
most,
Locations are the must.
and you only have like. I mean, I heard of like some people. Like I was talking to this makeup artist the other day, and she was like, "Oh, I was just on set for 17 hours." I'm like, "They fucking made you stay for 17 fucking hours? Like, what the fuck is going on here?" I wouldn't make. I would say 8 to 12, and 12
Right.
is like if something really fucking drastic happened. But like,
Right.
I'm like a
Yeah, I mean,
three.
if you're doing anything union, then they get overtime, and then they, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's a lot that adds up. It's a lot of money.
but I'm a 3 take guy. I'm a 3 take guy.
I hear that. I
Let's
love a
fucking
three take.
pre-plan rehearsal. Fucking get your acting partner together. Whatever you want to do. Do the Zoom thing. But let's pre-plan. Let's 3 takes. We're doing three
I'm with you.
takes. Because
I
if
love a three take.
Because if it's not 3 takes, then we don't know what the fuck we're doing. That's
Probably.
just that's just the way I look at it. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Or like maybe it's like it has nothing to do with us, or maybe it's just maybe the location was faulty
Oh yeah.
somehow. Yeah. That's
Or you
happened in the
get
past, but yeah. Nothing on my part.
no. It's an adventure. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun when it works.
Fun when it works.
Yeah,
And then
for
you're in the
sure.
editing room and you're like, we did forgot to get coverage of this or whatever.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Um and that hasn't happened yet.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Um, cool, man. Well, I'm gonna be at your
Sick.
show. I'll probably bring some buddies out. I'll post this on my socials
I'll
this
blast it too.
weekend.
Let me know. Tag me in it. I'll blast it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, it was nice chatting with you, Luke. And
Dude, back at you.
fucking hey, I'm stoked for your show.
Dude, me too. I'm excited to come up there. I've never been up there, so
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good
I'm
time
pumped.
for sure.
Let's get wet and wild, sober fun.
Yeah, that's right,
All
baby.
right,
All
that's right. All
right,
right,
Luke.
man. Thanks for
Take
having me.
care.